Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Aziza. I'm reading today for the sign of Pisces for love and relationship for the month of June 2021. Here you have your person seeing the light or shed lights about you and him or her. And I get here they are establishing a great connection between you two. Some of you thinking about getting pregnant from the person that you are in love with, and you want really to continue with this person. And I get here that you are going to be really getting pregnant this summer if you are really serious about it. Not every single Pisces. I get here you think about your person and you want them to be with you. You worry about too many problems to happen because a lot of problems happened in the past, and you feel maybe you need to think about what to do for this person to be really with you all the time, not to be back and forth. And I get here that whatever happened between you two in the past, your person always came back to you. You see that you need this person is really trying to be on the same balance with you, but I get here you find out for some of you that your person had maybe more than one person, and they let you know it's not really wasn't really a secret, but it was a secret before in the past. And I get here that you start really to see to ask questions, and I get here your person answered you. But I get here that your person does not really want anybody at this current time. They see the light more. They understand that you and him or her in the same balance emotionally, mentally. He or she is approaching you. They are doing an effort, good effort towards you. Some of you also your person is really focused on making money too. And I get here that your person want to be really free sometimes. They don't really want to stay, to be forced to stay with someone unless they decide on that. And I guess here you love your person. But what I meant here about to have their freedom, they want to do things on their own. They don't want you to be really telling him or her what to do. They want you to be really leaving the situation the way it is, as as it comes. Let's go with the flow. Why you have to force the issue? And I guess here you love your person. You want to succeed with him or her. You make really many plans here. You have kids together for some of you also, but there is that emotions. You have too many emotions. And you feel that your person is lying to you a lot. You want to stop your person from lying to you and be really completely honest and tell you everything. Your person acting sometimes really childish. They want really the attention for themselves. More of your attention to him or her. They like to be spoiled. They like to spoil you too. But in the same time, they want you to give them the attention more. They want really to remain young and dressed up nice. They want really just to walk so proud, nobody is forcing the issue. They say what they say sometimes to you when you ask too many questions. And I get here they can be really just saying random stuff here for you to be really stop asking the questions. Then you get emotional because he or she said something that you don't like to hear. Then I get here your person says here that I do love you, but you don't believe me. And every time I tell you I love you, you become feeling that there is some insecurity here, You don't feel or believe that I'm with you or love you or be with you. But I get here that sometimes they want really to have their freedom in doing things also. Like they want you, they want a relationship. This is so contradicting. It doesn't make sense. Okay, they want a relationship with you. They want to be home with you. They want you to be really fully committed to him or her. But at the same time, I get here that they want to have their freedom. That doesn't make any sense. And they don't want to really like to build a solid foundation in the relationship. And they want really like still to be free and having fun and good times and everything. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, but I'll tell you the reason why. Because it shows me here that they come to you with a good intention. He or she like no really want to be with you. They want to go with the flow with you to see where you and him or her like get together with what, like what's going to happen next. Let's go with the flow. No restrictions or anything. Then you become like really like just suspicious about him or her action. Then they become like that they want to know exactly why you become like too emotional about things. They see you like having some insecurity. They feel like, okay, you know what? I came with a good intention. Now I changed my mind. I'm gonna leave you and I'm gonna go and really talk to someone else. Maybe entertain someone else, and that is not really right and or fair for you too. And so, where is the loyalty here? Where is the honesty? This person I get here that they make wishes and plans and building castles in the air for you and everything. And they want really to be intimate with you and everything. And because of the intimacy, like this person come to you for intimacy, you feel like this is it. This is what they want from me exactly, and that's it. They don't want to settle down with you, and it does irritate you really very much. It doesn't make you happy. That's what's making you really very emotional or having some insecurity here, because they don't want to spend really more time with you or just discuss problems or anything else. You feel this is it. They come to me for fun, nothing else. And it shake you. He or she love you. They have a connection with you. Really very strong. The connection is really very strong. This is love. But I get here that they feel that you want him or her to be responsible and change things in their life. After a person wants their freedom, they don't want to be responsible or anything. They feel that you are always asking that person to change something in their life and be responsible. And when they see this, they run. They become afraid and fearful to continue in the relationship. So if you want your person to stay, you don't have to give them that indication you want to change them. You can do it in a way that this person is not really noticing, and it's going to be really better or best for you, for this person to stay. Because as soon as you say, I want you to work, I want you to pay my bills, I want you to do this, I want you to take care of the baby, I want you to bring me furniture, get me a nice home or anything, they become okay, I need to go and I will come back, but you never hear from them for a while. And where is he or her? Maybe hiding behind someone else. You want a husband or a wife, you want somebody to be with you, but you feel that there is another female. If you have a boyfriend, another female is taking in charge and interfering with your life and your business. You have some white lies to tell the person you are with. It's just because they lie to you a lot, so you have some white lies. A lie is a lie, but you try to save yourself or your time with this person. And I get here, you love this person so much, you are attracted to them, but they feel that the other person that he or she knows is getting your wish no matter what. It's not true. this person who, when they come to you, you need to act different for you to be really to be number one. Like you know, you need to know how to direct the energy. This is the energy here for your own good with this person, that he or she doesn't really move around to another person. It's very tricky. It's overwhelming if you want this person. If you don't want him or her, just leave. You don't want to deal with this. But if you in love with this person and you want them to be around you, you have to direct the energy for yourself. Positive communications. I'm not asking about someone else. I'm not really going to show my insecurity or my jealousy or fighting and arguing. Every time this person tell me I love you, and I'm going to say, where have you been? Who's the other person? Who you're chatting with? You're not paying attention to the words that comes out of, like, the person to you. You're not really facing that or accepting the love. It's like immediately you throw rocks on your person to be really discussing another problem. It says here, slowly, little by little. I love you too. That will be nice. Like little by little, like things like can be resolved, but that's stressful. Oh no, you don't care about me. You come to me because you want this like intimacy only. You are into yourself. You are really like making someone else number one priority or something. You don't have to be really going through this. But I get here, your person actually need your help more the most. Financially, maybe. They need someone to be strong. Like, the stronger person they stay with. They want really like just someone who's very strong. Like he or she can be really strong and tricky. Okay? You can really like, it's because it's not really in the physical or the makeup you put on or the way you dress or something. It's just in the mental here that you have to click with that person. If they are like programming you in a way, you can program this person in a way too without them feeling it. Because I get here, you have to be really strong in the mind. How to handle situation and face the problems instead of collapsing. Oh my God, I cannot stand it. Oh, he or she lied to me. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to handle this. Calm down, relax, take a deep breath, enjoy the love. And I get here slowly. You can really talk about stuff. You don't have to shout and scream. Every time like this person come to you like to see you, you don't last like for an hour or two or a day and you are separated again. Why? Because you become shaky deep inside you. There is someone else. Someone else is going to take him or her from me. Relax, and you need to be confident in yourself. This person like want a positive new beginning with you, but it feels to me there is something not right here. Hold on. They feel like the time is not really ripe yet until you become strong. And I get here, he or she will be pushing other people away and be with you. It's not like, I'm going to have really more kids from the person, so he or she like will settle down with me. No. It doesn't work on everybody. Some people like marry the person for the baby. Some people like that you have really 5 or 6 kids from that person. They don't stay. It depends on you. When you become like really so strong with this person, not strong to push them away or like to punch them in the nose. No, strong like mentally, emotionally, like have that really. You become firm. You become like really understanding. Open your heart. And you don't have like to go through a lot of situations here like that can destroy the love between you two. You cannot sleep. You worry a lot. You are in trouble. You are unhappy. Anxiety around you here. Look at that jealousy and anger in you. Remove this. Throw it away. Replace it with this. You have negative energy all the time. I get here and you think sometimes like somebody is doing magic for you, or the other person in your lover life, maybe doing magic for you. No. It says here you become like your worst enemy. This is you. You become your worst enemy. You worry about too much. You get hurt because you expect a lot from your person and it's really not coming to you. You become angry and frustrated. He or she see you this way. They start mocking you. They start really telling you some stuff that you don't want to hear. You become unhappy. You become having really that negative energy and fear and struggle and chaos. And what happened at the end? It established negative. Anybody will look at you and say, oh, somebody did magic for you. It's not. This is your own doing. And I get here that sometimes your person see all of this and all of this drama because you both really back and forth. They become that they don't want to really establish or progress with you. They want a future with you, but they don't want to progress into a future because they want you to change your way and become loving and forget about all of these problems. Then they walk away, they separate from you, they move on. You don't want that. You can create your own happiness, you can create your own misery. And it says here, think positive, be confident in yourself, attract your person to you. They come to a happy home. Make it longer this time, not really immediately, the man or the woman comes to your door and you throw really pots and pans on them. It doesn't work that way. There is so much love between you and him or her. There is a lot of love, but it gets wasted with all of this chaos and struggle. After your person wants to settle down with you, immediately they say, oops, okay, hello, goodbye. They back up from the door. You don't want that. You don't really like to repeat the same pattern over and over. Find the balance, find peace in your heart. Nobody can make you happy unless you are happy within yourself. If you are happy, anything will make you happy. You will become really establishing a very good relationship and loving a relationship for yourself. You don't have to yell and scream and shout for the other person to hear you out. You push them away. But there is dishonesty on the other person. Yes, I see that. And I get here that your person is not really strong enough to solve the problem and try to control all of these problems. They don't really come to you in a powerful way. They come to you in a sneaky way. They touch a pace with you. They make you emotional. They make you down. And you become a slave to it. And they see you this way that you are all over, falling apart. And you say, okay, forget it. I'll come back later, maybe a month. Even they can tell you there is someone else and maybe there is 3 or 4 women I'm dealing with or men. It doesn't, excuse me for this. And there is no such thing. Just because they want to get to you more because you keep being angry. There is so much love. Use and direct the energy for yourself to become the powerful one. So he or she will stay and stop on that nonsense he or she is doing outside. Best of luck for dear Pisces. And if you enjoy the reading, please contact me. And if you need a private reading, I hope you enjoy the reading. And if you need a private reading, please contact me. And the link for my website is below this video, mysticalaziza.com. Click on reading prices, purchase your reading, and the phone number is listed on my website. After you purchase your reading, please give me a call. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.